So Izuku doesn't know why his danger sense didn't actually activated because he was caught off guard, which explained by Iida. But they actually came for their costume repairs because they actually needed it for the battle. However, she actually asked why not put up a request form to the item agency because the agency has now been put on hold because of what actually happening today. So we knew they actually realized that she's actually is clueless. But Power Loader is actually heard what happened, in which they actually came for their costume repairs. So they actually has seen the room been a whole lot different because he's now in charge of research and development for the UA barrier. So we knew that he's also did maintenance as well, in which we see his mid gauntlets are actually in in this paired, but we can see how they are just prototypes from overseas, so she cannot restock. But we see how she actually has a new suggestions for her new gear. So she actually say that she cannot do rush jobs, but now we see how they will not get new upgrades because she's actually is too busy to work on something else. However, we see how she got her wisdom from, but she actually have given them tips on how they got what they want regards to tackle things their own way. In short, they actually knew that inventing things is how support course does heroics, in which she gave Izuku new gauntlets similar to his damaged costume when he became Dark Deku, and also Iida's gears as well, in which they actually show with holes in their faces, in which we seen Mount Lady arrive, which she's going to help them with their training in the final battle, knowing of what they're going to do in the enemy's hands. But they still can't get over the fact that Aoyama is the traitor. But now Izuku say that Aoyama will return to them because they must have faith. They must actually hope that he will not be corrupted by All for One. But right now, they have to focus on the final battle because Todoroki said that they have had their sights on the man he wanted to be more than any of them, in which Class 1A have made a search squad to find where All for One is hiding. Meanwhile, we've seen Nejiri and Tamaki actually saving civilians with fat gum, knowing of what actually happened, which Ryuku actually knew there are still many people out for helping. However, all might say that now that Class 1A is going to search, they're actually put into Plan B, which they're going to review the key info of what they're about to do now, because as far as the other battle is concerned. So we knew that Izuku and Iida got their equipment upgrades courtesy of Hasumi, but now she said that building gears is the support group's way to support heroes. So right now, they're going to search for All for One, as All Might is actually looking for Plan B regarding to the other battle they're going to have. So we're going to see what they're going to talk about on the next chapter the week after next week. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guide right here saying sign out. Laters and be safe.